Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and for another cycling adventure. My name's Dave and today I'm in North Cheshire. I'm in the village of Rosthern this morning, which is halfway between Knutsford and Altrincham. And it's a bit of a last minute decision to come here really. My plan today is to head east from here towards Manchester Airport, which is a bit strange. I'm not going on holiday, unfortunately. And the reason I'm heading around Manchester Airport is because I was having a look on Google Maps and Ordnance Survey last night, and I noticed that around the airport perimeter there were some tracks and trails which look quite interesting, and even a tunnel under the runway. So I'm going to head over east towards the airport and explore that. I'm then going to skirt round back through Knutsford and the estate of Tatton Park to complete a circuit in what should be, hopefully, a lovely spring morning. Let's go! Oh, now unfortunately, I'm actually starting the ride with an uphill, which I don't really like doing, but let's grind it out and get the ride underway. I just stopped for a sec to get my breath back after that initial climb and find myself on this road, which is very quiet today, but 10 years ago, if I'd have stood in the middle of the road like this, I would very quickly have been run over, because this is the former A556, which until 2017, when they built a bypass, was the main road north into Manchester. You can't really believe that not long ago this was the main route north into one of England's largest cities. It used to be 4 lanes of complete chaos, but now it's quite pleasant. They've actually converted the northbound carriageway into a cycle lane. I've spotted my first plane, so it must be fairly close to the airport now. Okay, so this is Wood Lane, and it's showing as a no through road on the sign, but this will take us right up to the perimeter of the airport where the lane will stop. But if I've looked at Google Maps correctly, that's where the trails around the airport perimeter will begin. So I'm presuming before the airport runway was built, Wood Lane would just carry on, but now we have these big gates. Let's go have a quick look. So the lane is running parallel to the runway now, although can't see a lot of the airport, a lot of undergrowth between the lane and the perimeter fence. But let's carry on and see if we can see a lot more further along. Well, I haven't seen much of the airport yet. It's behind a load of undergrowth and a big high fence, but occasionally you can hear the roar of an aircraft engine. But I've just dropped down into this beautiful river valley. This is the River Bollin, which flows beneath runway 2 of Manchester Airport, and this is where I think I'll find the tunnel which I saw on the map. Let's go and explore. That is a very secure fence. They really don't want people getting in there. Wow. When they said a tunnel, they meant a tunnel. Look at the size of this. This magnificent, spectacular feat of civil engineering is the River Bollin Tunnel, which carries the river below runway 2 of Manchester Airport. And look at the size of the thing. You can probably fit a jumbo jet through the tunnel. I had absolutely no idea it was this huge. Let's go and take a look inside. So this tunnel was built around 25 years ago when runway 2 of Manchester Airport was constructed. And what I had to do was basically fill in the entire valley of the River Bollin so that the runway could pass overhead. And where the river itself is, they built this huge cavernous tunnel to allow the river to flow through. Oh, this is a bit of a hill. Oh, it's muddy. Oh. Gotta push this bit. Oh, it's really muddy. Well, that's a cool view. Okay, so we've got a great view of the airfield now, but this part of the trail is an absolute mud bath. I can't bike through this. I don't think I'll be able to walk through it without falling over, but let's give it a try. Oh my god. Oh. My poor clean shoes. That little section of trail here along the perimeter of the airfield, this little bit here is the muddiest track I think I have ever been on. How I have managed not to fall over is an absolute miracle. Hopefully it's a little bit drier ahead and I can sit and get my breath back. Well, I'm having a bit of a rest while I'm doing a bit of plane spotting here. I'm right by runway 2, which is actually miles away from the terminal. You can probably see it over there in the distance. And you wouldn't believe that I've just passed under this runway in that giant tunnel. There's no evidence at all of it from this angle. Now I'm here, I'm going to have a little bit of a break and I'm going to watch some planes land. So now I'm back on this lovely tarmac. And the plan now is to head away from the airport, skirt around Mobberley and head into Knutsford. till I get to the light before it changes back to red. Stay on green. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Sorry about the wait.
Thank you very much.
You.
Oh, hell. As I leave Knutsford now, I'm heading through the beautiful estate here at Tatton Park. And look at that lake, look how blue it is. It's stunning. Well, I've left Tatton Park now and crossed over back into the lanes as I complete the circuit back here at Rosthern. It was a great little run through the park there, very busy as you'd expect on a Sunday, but the sun was out and the lake looked beautiful. Well, I've made it back to the finish line in one piece. I'm back here in the village of Rosthern. It's a lovely place, and it's a great starting point if you want to explore Tatton Park, Knutsford and the surrounding area. It was quite an adventure, that. A lot of miles per hour, except that muddy bit. Didn't enjoy that at all. But other than that, it's been a great morning and a great ride. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. If you have, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time for some more cycling adventures here at Smiles Per Hour. I'm Dave, and from sunny Cheshire, see you later.